Throughout high school, from when I started until the very end, until I graduated, I always felt like I was behind. I felt like I just wasn't good enough. I always saw people that are better than me, people that had more popularity, the guys that had the nice cars. That one guy that you envied so much that he got all the girls, he was so popular, he was the pretty boy and everything. He was the one that always actually got all the good grades. He had more nicer things, you know. We always have that moment, like when we feel like we're not good enough. We just felt behind. We felt like we weren't rich enough. We felt like we weren't popular enough. We felt like we didn't have nicer things. We felt like he didn't have the nicer car. You just felt behind in life, right? And that was me from when I was 14 until I was 18, 19 years old. But one day something in my mind just flipped. It was like a few months after I graduated. I was just sitting at home. I was just thinking, this cannot be it. I cannot live like this forever. Because I was just so average. I wasn't exceptional in anything throughout my entire high school life. And in fact, throughout like my entire life, my entire teens, I just felt like I was average at anything. Like everything that I tried, I was just average at it. I wasn't really good at anything that I did. But when I started this self-improvement journey of trying to improve myself, trying to improve my life, trying to improve how I look, trying to be better as a person, I started watching a lot of online creators, and one in particular stood out to me. And the concept of the male advantage journey, a concept that I got from Chris Stoney, the YouTuber First Man. And he really emphasized the fact of when you're a young man in your 20s, you should work hard, because everything ends up coming full circle when you're older, into your 30s, 40s, and 50s. You know, I always saw the people that were my age, that were ahead of me. They always had the nicer things, the nicer cars, more popularity, that girls that I wanted to get. I couldn't get those girls because I wasn't the popular guy. I wasn't the guy that had what that other guy had. I didn't have the materialistic items that guy had. I didn't have the popularity that he had at my age, at the young age I was at 18, 19. I have started to improve myself, and I really noticed that this journey is real. This journey is real. As I'm continuing to go throughout, I'm trying to see that I had qualities that those people didn't even have. I had the quality of consistency and hard work. And as I keep going throughout this journey, I'm starting to see that I can surpass these guys. The guys that you were behind in high school, you can surpass them by doing the small steps. If you keep working on yourself, you keep going to the gym. The gym is important for me because I used to be the skinny kid, right? But as I have made progress, and I still am making progress, most of the guys that I used to envy, I'm seeing myself surpass them physically. Because at that time, most people that have what you want right now are in a state of comfort. And they don't have that drive at the end of the day. And fair enough, most people, even if they were like successful in high school, they're popular and all that, they still have that desire to become better, right? But for me, I've always been the underdog in my story. And I have this fire inside of me that I feel like I can destroy everybody. I can destroy everybody that I went to high school with. I can destroy everybody that didn't give me the time of day. I can destroy everybody that never paid attention to me. Because I know that eventually, if I keep doing the right things, as I grow up to be older, into my 30s and 40s, everything is going to come full circle. The girls that rejected you when you were like 15, bro, they went for the pretty boys, right? They went for the popular guys, right? Trust me, bro, it's okay. I went through that pain. and it's that pain that I still use to this day. Is that pain that you should use to build yourself to become the better man later on. Because if I got what I wanted back in high school, man, if I got all the girls, if I got the popularity that I wanted, if I wasn't rejected by the girls that I wanted to date, I would not have this desire. I would not have made this channel. It's that pain and rejection that you experience later on in life that will make you realize that the right steps to take and the right journey to take is a period of self-growth and development in your masculinity. It's this pain that makes you realize that nobody wants you when you're that young, bro. I used to look at myself when I was like, I looked at pictures of myself when I was like 15, 16. I was like, bro, of course you're fucking rejected by the pretty girl that you wanted, bro. Because you never even worked on yourself. I'm starting to receive more female attention now that I've worked on myself. I'm starting to build a better body and all that. I have improved my face. The mewing's been pretty good. But still, I'm still not getting the things that I want. I'm still not getting the quality of women that I want right now as I'm 20 years old. Because I know that I'm not there yet. I know that I still have work to do. I know that I still have work to achieve. I know that I still have goals to achieve later on when I'm 30. When I'm 30 years old, I know that everything that's good is going to come full circle. Right now, I'm focusing on the things that I can control. Focus on the things that you can control right now. And if you're a young man, you're not getting the results that you want. You're not getting the female attention that you want. You don't have the objects, the car, the phone that you can't afford it right now. And I'm in that exact same boat. Think about what you can control, what you can put in here, and what you can do around here. The body that you can build and the knowledge that you can attain. Because these two things are critical for your male advantage journey. These two things are critical for your male growth. Because with these two things, your body and your mindset, these are the two things that will bring you success. And I will continue learning. And as I grow older, everything is going to come. It's all about patience. If you complain now, it's not going to help you. You're just going to stay the same. You have to keep going. You have to keep learning. Because if you continue to complain, nothing will change. Because these are just words of negativity that you're putting in your life. You might as well not complain and get on with it. You have to man up. Believe in your male journey. Believe in your male advantage. I believe in it. And I'm now making so much growth. I'm 20 years old. I'm going to see myself where I am in about 15 years. And I know there's going to be a good journey to take. Believe in your own improvement. Don't worry if you feel behind right now. Right now, if you're like 18, 19, 20, bro, you're pretty much 2 years old at that point, man. Because when you're 18, you're pretty much 1 year old. You're 1 year old because that's when your life resets as a man. And when you're 18, you pretty much don't have shit if you're a normal guy. And that was me. I don't have shit. Like, I'm just improving myself. Like, I'm only improving my body and the mindset that I have, but I still don't have the things that I really want to acquire. So don't even worry about the females that you can't get right now, because they'll want you in a heartbeat once you actually have the objects that you have. Once you actually have the body and the knowledge that's desirable in a man. When you're actually older, you can get them like this. So I think right now it's just a matter of patience. Know what you want to do. Really think to yourself, what is the purpose that you have to achieve? Keep working on yourself, bro. And believe in your male advantage. Believe in your male journey. And know that everything will come full circle in the future.